It's gonna be a better day. It's getting better, a better day. It's getting better, better, a better day. Look ahead, oh. I'm moving on, it's a better day. It's getting better, a better day. I can see a light shining bright at the end of this tunnel. Shining like the sun, brighter than gold. I'm not pretending that it's all okay, but I know tomorrow there'll be better days. Yeah, I can see blue skies up on the way. Yeah, but there'll be rainbows after the rain. Grabbing the wheel, taking control. Love is the medicine we're looking for. Lean on each other like never before, 'cause I don't think we've ever needed it more. So light it up, light it on. It's a better day. It's getting better, a better day. It's getting better, a better day. Look ahead, oh. I'm moving on, it's a better day. It's getting better, a better day. Come on, look ahead and keep your head up. Keep your head up. We can turn it bright and light it on.
My name is Skyler Bowles. I am 31 years old. I live in Chico, California. I think my current partner might be Chris Hornacek. I'm not sure. And I play with team Chico Spikes.
My name is Shaun Boyer. I am 28, I think. I currently live in San Francisco. I do not currently play, so I'm not on any team. I used to play with Skyler as Chico Spikes, and it's been a while since we played together.
We started playing in Chico with a few friends. I started playing before Shaun and I started getting together. I went to a couple tournaments, and then Shaun and his partner went to a couple tournaments and started beating me and my partners. And we finally decided that we wanted to go see if we could beat people on the other side of the country.
Then we went out to New York, and that was the first time I think anyone's really traveled cross country to play in a tournament. We went out with the Hanson Beavers, another West Coast team, and got to face up against all these East Coast guys. And we ended up winning that. So on our way back, we're like, well, since we actually pretty good, maybe we should turn this into something for real. We made an Instagram account. We got pretty psyched on it, and that was the birth of what we know of Chico Spikes today. We were actually Chico Spikeball back then, but due to some trademarks, we changed to Spikes.
To put it on a couple events, it's just 2014 and 2015 nationals, especially 2015, just because I feel like the hype was a lot more real. It felt more official, and a lot more people were kind of gunning for us. So that was a pretty memorable crowning achievement, was 2015 nationals.
Due to our ability to stay so consistent with winning events and performing well, I think that's what built sort of our name brand up and what we prided ourselves in. So that's definitely got to be our claim to fame. Our biggest weakness was just communication. Whether I would make a mistake or Skyler would, we didn't necessarily know how to handle it or to work off of it, especially in the moment. And the last thing you want to do when you're in a tight game or series is to get mad at each other or to overreact or to get down on each other. So it took some conversations, watching the film, just figuring out how we wanted to approach those types of situations.
I would say that my arm strength and just shoulder ability was one weakness that definitely was something that we dealt with all the time, and we just didn't have as much power as necessarily the other teams did.
Man, there's all of the tournaments, events, people we met, the things we did, it's just like a blur now of very positive memories. If some that stand out, when we went and played a tournament in Harvard, Frozen Chosen, that was just a fun tournament. I remember the after party being a blast with a lot of people that we knew. Winning things like nationals just always felt like a big milestone for us, having played for so long and getting to like do that for the first time was incredible. But yeah, just tons of memories over the years that stand out. It's hard to pick one.
God, there's too many memories to think about that are just so positive, but I think that first Summer Spike, 2013, was just such a fun time. The after party was so great and memorable, and even after the after party was just so good, hanging out with everybody. It just was a first foray into the community that, just got me more excited to want to go to the next tournament, as soon as I could. Deserted Island, Roundnet team, that's an easy question. Handsome Beavers, Chico Spikes, we'd go together like peas in a pod. We would have too much fun playing all the different types of sports with whatever we could find on that deserted island. And it would just be all smiles and all love. So I think, the OGs would just have too good of a time.
That's a tricky question. Who would I want with me? I think that I would want, and a lot of people might not know this team, but Team Paul's Classy Vacuums, Victor Ho and Zach Zimmerman, mainly because Zach has auditioned for the reality show Survivor quite a few times, which is literally you being deserted out on an island. So he would ensure my survival. And Victor is a good friend of mine, so he would entertain me. So like, what else do I need besides entertainment and survival while stranded out there? I think that's a win-win.
Yes, you can just shout out to following Chico Spikes on social media, on Instagram. You probably won't see too many posts, but go back to the history and check out our story and what we did and how we came to this moment. It's pretty fun to look back on history and see all of the fun events and the people that we met along the way.
Thank you for tuning in to this Future Friday of Chico Spikes. And for more information with the SRA, tune into their Twitch, YouTube, and Instagram.